Hello everyone! Welcome to Mind and Body Talks, ang podcast kung saan pinag-uusapan natin ang iba't ibang aspeto ng ating sarili. For today's episode, we are going to talk about something deeply personal, often misunderstood and sometimes avoided. It is the sexual self. This is a safe space for you. Isang bukas na usapan where we explore sexuality not just as an act but as part of who we are as human beings. So sit down, relax, grab your morning coffee, and let's dive deep into our topic for today's episode. Today, we will talk about the sexual self in two ways. Psychologically, physically. Hindi ito bastos na usapan, hindi rin ito taboo talk. This is about understanding ourselves better, our thoughts, emotions, bodies, and boundaries. When we hear the word sexual, most people immediately think of the physical. Pero bago pa man iyon, sexuality starts in the mind. The psychological sexual self is about how we think, feel, and see ourselves as sexual beings. Kasama dito ang self-image, confidence, values, desires, curiosity, and even confusion. From a young age, we are influenced by family, culture, religion, media, at lalo na ang lipunan. Yes, society shapes us as a human being. Minsan, sinasabihan tayo na huwag mo na yan isipin or masama yan. Over time, these messages shape how we view our sexuality. So, psychologically, your sexual self is connected to your self-worth. Kapag tinanggap mo ang sarili mo, your identity, your feelings, your boundaries, you become more confident, not just sexually but also emotionally and mentally. Kapag hindi mo naman natanggap ang sarili mo ng kaagad, maaaring maramdaman mo ang insecurity, pressure to conform, or confusion about what you truly want. So it means that sexuality is also about, or it also includes sexual orientation and identity. Kung sino ka at kung kanino ka naaakit, or even if you are not attracted at all. At mahalagang tandaan ito, walang mali sa pagkatao mo. Your experience is valid. So kapag tinanggap mo ang sarili mong pagkakamali, sarili mong uniqueness, ang sarili mo, tinanggap mo ng buo ang sarili mo, you will have or you will know your self-worth, and this will start from your mind. Masisimula to sa iyong utak na, okay, ganito ako, so I know my worth, hindi dapat ako nagpapa-apekto sa sinasabi or sa hinihinging standard ng lipunan or ng family natin. Another key part of psychological sexual self is consent and boundaries. It's knowing when to say yes, knowing when to say no. And yes, saying no is acceptable. Walang masama sa pagsasabi ng no. And feeling empowered to choose. So, kapag may nafe-feel mo na empowered ka na pumili ng mga gusto mo, this is also a key part of psychological sexual self. Hindi ito tungkol sa pleasing others. Hindi ito about pagiging people pleaser. It's about being honest with yourself. Kung hindi ka handa, okay lang, walang problema. Kung may tanong ka, normal lang yan. Normal na ma-curious at magtanong. If you are still figuring things out, this is part of the important growth you are making. Kapag nalilito ka kung anong gagawin mo, kung ano ka ba talaga, kung saan ka nabibilang, it is valid for you to feel that way kasi nga, you are growing. And psychological sexual health also means understanding your emotions attached to intimacy. It includes love, attachment, vulnerability. So, sex is never just physical. may dala itong damdamin. Kaya importante ang kilalanin natin ang sarili natin bago tayo magbahagi ng sarili sa iba. So, before natin i-share ang ating physical self sa iba, dapat alamin muna natin mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically kung kaya na ba natin ang sarili natin, kung talagang kilala natin ang sarili natin about sa ating mga desires. Ano ba ang ating gusto, ano ang ating nais, at ano yung makakapagpasaya sa atin. Ngayon naman, let's talk about the physical sexual self. Our own body, our physical body. The physical sexual self is about how we understand, respect, and care for our bodies. It includes anatomy, bodily changes, sexual response, and physical boundaries. Many people grow up without proper sex education. Madalas nahihiya tayong magtanong, but here's the truth. Your body is not something to be ashamed of. Natural curiosity ito. Natural na pagbabago, and especially during adolescence and young adulthood. So, ito ang common dito sa ating country, sa Philippines, ang proper sex education. Kasi nga tayo ay conservative type of country, so it means hindi acceptable or hindi siya widely acceptable na pag-usapan ang mga ganitong bagay. Your physical sexual self includes knowing how your body works, your reproductive system, hormones, sensations, and changes. When you understand your body, you become more capable of protecting it. You learn about hygiene, health, safety, and responsibility. So, physical sexual self, kapag alam mo yun sa sarili mo, malinis ka, maayos ka magdamit, nag-hygienic ka, and responsible ka sa sarili mo, na naaalagaan mo yung sarili mo. Tsaka mo lamang malalaman kung papaano ang tamang pag-share ng iyong sarili sa iba. So, physical sexuality is also about body image, yung ating appearance. Sa panahon ng social media, maraming unrealistic standards. Unrealistic and over sa taas na standards. Mapuputi, mapapayat, matipuno. Ayan yung tinatawag nilang perfect. But real bodies come in different shapes, colors, and abilities. It's about inclusivity and equality. So, hindi perfect agad kapag sinabing, maputi, mapayat, matipuno. Hindi ganon ang standard ng pagiging perfect. Ang standard ng pagiging maganda at maayos ay about sa pagtanggap natin sa ating sarili. Learning to respect your body. Kahit hindi ito tulad ng mga nakikita mo online. It is an important part of sexual self-respect. So, kapag may respeto ka sa sarili mo at kapag natanggap mo na ang iyong sarili. So, here's the flow niya. Kapag nakilala mo ang sarili mo, una, makikilalanin mo ang sarili mo. Kapag nakilala mo ang sarili mo, you will know your self-worth. Kapag alam mo yung self-worth mo, dyan papasok ang self-respect. So, these are the 3 important things na kailangan mong malaman before sharing yourself to others. Marami pang factor, pero ayun yung ating pinag-uusapan ngayon. Is physical boundaries. Walang sino man ang may karapatang hawakan o pilitin ka. Consent is not just psychological, it is physical. If you're uncomfortable, your body is already saying no. So, kapag hindi ka komportable sa mga nangyayari, it means ayaw ng katawan mo. And that no, that physical answer, which means hindi or no, hindi ka ready, should always be respected. Taking care of physical sexual self also means making responsible choices. So, dapat informed choices. Alam mo yung mga pinipili mo. Unang-una about relationships, protection, and health. Hindi lang ito tumutungkol or tumutukoy sa takot, kung hindi sa kaalaman. About your knowledge. Being informed also allows you to make decisions that align with your values and your safety. So, kapag responsable ang pagpili mo sa iyong mga choices at alam mong hindi ka lang napipilitan or walang pressure, outside pressure or external force, if walang ganon, edi alam mo sa sarili mo na comfortable ka na mai-share mo yung iyong sarili sa iba. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig, and this has been a reminder that knowing yourself deeply is a form of power, and caring for yourself is an act of courage. Ulitin natin yon. Knowing yourself deeply is a form of power, and caring for yourself is an act of courage. So everyone, let's be ready, be mindful, and be knowledgeable. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on my next episode. I hope you learned a lot. Ang Pink Kanunay!